Hey there, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome to episode 197 of the Building in Public series. Today is going to be a bit of an update on what we got up to today on Monday, and also it's going to serve as a tutorial a little bit for WooCommerce filters. Really, because I've been struggling for a few days now trying to find an adequate plugin that handles WooCommerce filters and shows them adequately as well. So what I thought I'd do is I'd showcase it in this video as well. Also, while talking through what we got up to today, and go from there. So without further ado, let's get into today's episode. So yeah, obviously today is our Monday update. And what we got up to this morning, first of all, is we had a meeting with the guys at GripTrip. And for those of you who don't know, GripTrip is like a phone holder, but it's a wallet-sized phone holder, and it's really cool. And pretty much without getting into too much detail, what we did today was we had a meeting about improving their CRO. So CRO is their conversion rate optimization. And obviously, I didn't want to sort of showcase that or get into too much detail, but that's what we got up to this morning. And then basically, after that, this is pretty much what we got up to. We basically were working on a website called Adept GRP, and essentially what we were doing here was we were testing a handful of different plugins to see how they would fit when it comes to product filtering. Now you can see we tried a handful. We tried Yit product filtering here. We were going through setting up presets and everything, but it just didn't really end up that well for me personally, like when I was testing it. So you'll see here, if I just scroll through, you'll see we put the filters in and everything, but for some reason, there was a problem with actually loading the filters. So you can see here, there's like a white overlay on the filter, and it just didn't work whatsoever. But what we did end up settling on, and if you just give me 2 seconds, I'll flip here and I'll show you the updated version. We actually ended up settling on, if I go here, filter there. So we ended up settling on a product filter called Jet Plugins. And this one in particular was, if I go to here, so it was a plugin called JetSmartFilters. Now, JetSmartFilters is obviously, it is a paid for plugin. But the good thing about it is right now, is I can put it into different elements. So like for example here, this is what we call an accordion, and I've basically put it in like that and made it a custom thing. You can see here, you can filter by product name. So you see I put VN2, VN2 shows up. I can filter by tags. So these tags are double doors and single doors. So when I click double door, you'll see there, it'll pop up like that. Nice and simple. And then you'll see here as well, I can filter by price. And then you'll see like that, boom, like that. See, nice and simple, filtering by price. And yeah, honestly, like I said, in terms of product filters and everything, that's the best one I've found to date. Obviously, don't get me wrong, it is a paid for plugin, so that there is that level to it. But yeah, honestly, like I said, in terms of product plugins and everything, that's one thing where WooCommerce lacks. I don't know why, because to compete with the likes of Shopify and everything like that, you would have thought they would have had some sort of nailed down version of it, but they don't. And that's where Crocoblock comes in. And obviously, again, this isn't a paid or sponsored thing or anything like that, but genuinely, just in what I've tested and what I've been looking for the past few days, those guys really do nail it down. And yeah, honestly, guys, that kind of wraps up episode 197. We don't have much else to report at the moment. What we are hoping for tomorrow, though, is when we record 198. We're going to have a better mic. We're waiting on that to get delivered today, and we'll be testing the quality of that tomorrow. So, yeah, can't wait for that. But yeah, guys, that's it for now, and I shall see you tomorrow for episode 198. Bye for now.